Now, every 4 years we end up debating the same old thing, the merits of various Olympic sports like table tennis or badminton. But our reporter Mike Dalton reckons that he may have just found a contender for Rio 2016. It is the secretive world of unicycle hockey.
It's the bounce or kick-off or whatever the blazes it is as the nation's League of Unicycle Hockey meets, somewhat appropriately, in the nation's capital. The very best in unicycle hockeying have gathered to celebrate the union between wheel and stick.
Oh, nice goal!
Charlie Allen is president of the Northern Beaches Unicycle Club.
So there aren't many of us, so when we do get the chance, we'll get together and we play a group of friendlies, state v state. We just all gather together once a year.
The rules and scoring are as per traditional hockey, with the exception of the inclusion of the unicycle. But with any sport chasing a ball with a stick whilst sitting on a wheel, it can get interesting. 65-year-old Rod Lambert is representing the ACT.
Poor old Goodell Evans, who goes 65 kilometres an hour down hills. Well, we do about 15 or so.
So the secret of stopping injury is one wheel.
Yeah, one wheel, yeah. Too many wheels. The brain, one wheel.
David Buchanan says the unicycle has taken him all over the world.
And even gone on unicycle tours through China, through Mongolia.
And I discovered actress Gigi Edgley loves to unicycle hockey.
When you're focused on the game, your unicycling becomes a lot better because you're just chasing the ball and trying to get the ball in the goal. So I'm now finding I'm actually doing these amazing tricks that I've never been able to do before. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool.
The sport gave Ros Best the chance to compete on an international level as soon as she learned to ride straight.
For 100 metres in a straight line, it took me months, but I did it. I went to Beijing and I competed in the international championships. And I came last.
That's the spirit. But at least you got capped.
I did. I got capped.
Surely it can't be that hard.
And sit down. So that's the other instruction. Sit down. Excellent. Excellent. Now sit down.
Oh, yes, it can.
Oh, it works if you two are hanging around.
And when it comes to pure unicycling, no one in Australia can beat dual title-holding junior and senior champion Jared Harris.
So you dominate the sport in Australia, I suppose.
You could say that.
Well, I just did.
Yeah, it's an odd sport, so we're trying to put a kind of cool shine on it to get the kids involved. And
You cool yet?
no, far from it. Far from it.
Just checking, mate, because I'm certainly not cool.
But the cool factor is hotly contested by 11-year-old Matthew Blunt.
Cool?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Way cool?
Yeah, but I think I like unicycle basketball better.
Brilliant.
Doesn't that take talent?
Why?
Fantastic.
I love how someone thought of that.
Yeah, true.
Let's get on the unicycle.
I reckon it was a late night, but a good result.
And Mike Dalton had to be there. Fantastic.
Exactly.